Hello everyone, my name is Diana Suryaji and I'm from Jakarta, Indonesia. I would like to welcome you again to our Collab video production for International Jazz Day 2026. This is our 7th consecutive year of celebrating International Jazz Day. This year, we offer another remarkable music video featuring musicians from distant lands, diverse cultures, languages, and religions. As before, the International Jazz Band has chosen yet another environmental storyline. Traveling to the southern Pacific Ocean, band members have taken a very close look at the spectacular islands of Fiji to learn of the history, natural resources, challenges, and incredible warm, beautiful people. As you will see, the video and music are casual and inspired. In association with UNESCO, the Herbie Hancock Institute of Jazz, and International Jazz Day, we hope you will relax and enjoy our production for 2026 entitled Rainbow Reef, One World or Grateful.
Fiji, a jewel island archipelago of the southern Pacific Ocean. The nation of Fiji is made up of more than 330 islands, 220 of which are uninhabited, and with over 500 smaller islets scattered across the region, Fiji remains as one of the world's most treasured masterpieces of creation and evolution. But amidst all of its beauty, this is the story of a tree. The island of Vanuatu and the shore of Sao Bay are the perfect place to relax and unwind. The ideal opportunity for members of the International Jazz Band and scuba divers from around the world to enjoy life and to find musical inspiration that again serve as the voice for those unable to speak for themselves. This century-old resident is known as a rain tree. A generation ago, it provided shelter for a family that lived here. We've learned much has changed since then. Sea level rise is an increasing and obvious threat to the native inhabitants of Fiji. Tidal seawater inundating the root system twice a day now threatens the very survival of the rain tree. The root cavity of the rain tree has also changed. Where a family once lived, slept, cooked, and played, it is now completely filled with sand. It's a harbinger of the coastal threats worldwide. A trip to Sao Bay goes through Taveuni, also known as the Garden Island. Hi, Bubbles. These islands were geologically formed about 45 million years ago by complex tectonic, volcanic, and coral formation. Those processes continue to this day. Taveuni offers stunning vistas from sunrise to sunset, gorgeous beaches, beautifully warm, loving people.
We love your family. We thank you so much for being our friend. This is our friend Storm here on Fiji, Taveuni, at the Taveuni Resort.
And lush tropical scenery. waterfalls and plunge pools. It's about an hour boat ride from Taveuni to Sao Bay across the Somo Strait. Aside from people, bats are the only native mammals of Fiji. All other mammals are invasive. The shoreline at Sao Bay has changed drastically. Where the shoreline is now sand, not long ago was only soil. Sea level rise has swept away the sandy beach. Now at low tide, only volcanic rubble remains. The moon influences the semi-diurnal tides, causing 2 high tides and 2 low tides every day. Rising sea level is adversely affecting traditional current patterns, coastal stability, as well as harming local communities. It's higher in Fiji than the global average. Global warming is raising the sea surface temperatures in Fiji, which are now the warmest in over 650 years. This is causing coral bleaching, threatens reef stability, and can cause changes to fish populations.
My name is Sarah.
And my name is Rosa.
My name is Mary. We love you too.
That I heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you didn't dream ready to come true. Someday I wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you find me. Somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly, birds fly over the rainbow. Why? They know I can't die. Even Climate change is intensifying storms all around the globe. There's been some very powerful cyclones that have made landfall on Fiji. Most recently, Cyclones Winston in 2016 and Yasa in 2020 brought destructive winds, rainfall and storm surge, destroying homes, schools, health facilities, disrupting power, water, and communications. By and large, our planet is changing rapidly to favor those species that best conform to human consumption. Fiji is no exception. It's well documented that the most edible species of marine animals are in decline. Local conservation efforts are well underway to reverse this trend. In fact, many of the locals have chosen careers in marine conservation over traditional fishing livelihoods. The marine habitat of Fiji is extensive and strongly favors full recovery of species in decline. These processes take time. Fish in particular are unable to reproduce as fast as people love to eat them. Fiji's earliest human inhabitants were called Lapita people and came from Papua New Guinea in the west about 3,000 years ago. They were highly skilled canoe seafarers from West Polynesia. The Lapita people were among the very first ocean navigators to colonize the Central Pacific. 19th century Christian missionaries played a major role in reshaping Fiji's historic culture and politics.
Tie it up one more time, longer. Let's see it. How you would tie it up.
Okay. This is how we tie it for boy.
And then you fold it back over and tuck that baby in just like that.
So this is Petty Aware Week. We've started off with a beach cleanup earlier last weekend with some of our guests. They've left for Australia and some left for Suba. So today we want to continue with the Petty Aware Week with planting of some of the mangroves around here, which took some seedlings that were laying around here. As you can see, they're all sandy and all. So we've planted around about 10 with 12 right there, my helpmate there. So with your help, we can just plant along the river mouth coast, along that way. So come join me. Important in the marine ecosystem because they hold the roots and they are habitat to many marine organisms. And also sometimes sharks, when it's a high tide, they come around and swim along those lands. Yeah, on the other side, there are some lone mangroves around. Yeah, like in front of like those are like just they grew themselves like from the way they're climbing. Maybe let's see how long it takes for them to survive also. But we'll check on them every now and then.
Have you had many bleaching events?
Yeah. So far we only have a major bleaching around here in 2023.
Okay.
So from last year till now, we haven't recorded any of our bleaching events.
Grove.
This is a woman grove.
That's a woman grove.
A woman grove. Great.
That's kind of a green thumb, huh? It's the
That's
right
good. I
kind.
don't.
I want to check out the garden.
One that didn't already have a sprout.
Okay, what should I do? Just put it there?
Yeah.
I don't think
Down
mine's
where the
gonna
water
make
is?
Yeah, not paid.
More?
You know what? You have to speak life into
Right?
Oh,
Oh, okay. Bro, I believe in you. Do it.
It's good.
positive affirmation.
Nice.
Yeah.
We have to
Firmament.
tucked. Straight enough?
straight enough?
It's kind of bending. Let's put this stone on the side.
Yeah.
Keep it there.
So that brown part, that's the part that has
You can like this. You can go with it.
soap and the lotion here.
So that sponge is big inside.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna get a watch this.
Okay, we're gonna
This is-
crack this using hand.
No way! Wow! Good way to learn martial art.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Whoa. Like a rug. That's why you guys are good at it.
Look at that.
Eric, give Eric a try.
I don't like it cracking my head.
We've done some Muay Thai, but not.
Anybody want to try?
So he's shredding. Oh.
So, guys, you can have.
Oh.
Yep.
Look at that.
So now you have you see
looks like
everything
butter.
has been scraped out of it.
Can you eat that? Probably.
And then
Okay.
you drink it.
Okay. Like that?
Okay, we're
Fiji
gonna
pot.
take that.
That's the first coconut cream.
Okay.
Sure that one is squeeze it.
And taste it. Make sure they don't fall into it.
Oh. That is wonderful.
That-
Then you eat it, right?
Yes. If you talk to it, it will listen to you. That's why coconuts never fall on it.
Ah.
We planted mangoes.
And what we are doing right now is very important because more generation will come over and they will drink from this coconut we planted. You don't know even some of your kids or your grandchildren. Tell them to come to Saudi because you plant a coconut.
What's the best thing?
Go there. Like at home.
Do they need much
You can step on it. Yeah.
I hope a banana tree.
Yes. Okay.
There we go.
Yes.
Cowboy.
And you go nice and straight and tall. See?
Good tall. Good tall. Yes.
Have lots of babies.
Yeah.
So, in 2 years, you'll get one coconut, or how many would you get off of here in a couple of years?
It will have many coconuts.
Many?
Many.
Wow, that's awesome.
So we have to step on it, right?
Step on it, yes. So your footprint will remain there forever.
Oh, I love
it.
that.
Yeah, put both feet on there then.
So we see you again.
Come here.
Thank you. Thank you, Lon. Thank you so much. My name is Carl Anthony Fisher. Actually, I'm a boat captain, but most of the time I'm do diving. So it's been 11 years now diving. Every meet different people all over the world and making friends with them. Meeting different people and also seeing different friends underwater, especially fish, different fish you see every day. Just keep continue and maybe one day I'll try and own a dive shop or share what the knowledge that I have, share to all the brotherhoods who join in later, share about the reefs and to make sure. Yes, there's a very much, especially in most dive sites, there's a lot of changes when I started. So in the first year, so as I already mentioned before, it's 11 years been diving, so I've seen a lot of changes. Coral bleaching, and mostly just us divers, we damage our own coral, especially the fins but so far, favorite time of the year it's winter, so the water is cold, but the visibility is so nice and a lot of good stuff to see. Born in the mainland, but I raised up in Vanuatu, so this is what I call home. Let's try and know our nature well and try and protect it, and also protect us too.
My name is Aminio Louis. I'm originally from the village just across the bay, like 15 minutes boat ride from the resort. It's called Dakunimba village. Like 80 people in the village so far. I grew up here and then I grew up on this island. Born in the village, raised up in the village, and I'm still staying on the same island till now, till today. Okay, with Saubi, I like the place is so intimate, very peaceful, and then very isolated, very remoted. And we have we've got beautiful guests. I think saving people and bartending, like showing my skills on mixing drink. The biggest hope for the world is people to be united and love one another.
Frederick Powell,
Right.
and doing mixing the kama. He said next month they will be coming because they love kama.
They're coming back already.
coming back, yeah.
How long ago were they?
January.
Stay open to some trails in the summer.
And yeah, I was afraid. Now
We were like, "Are you okay?"
Mala.
Mala.
Great job.
it's just once.
I think he's once.
Pula.
Mala.
Mala. Here? No, I realized it myself.
Look at John. Look at that flank.
There's the fruit bats.
There it is.
They're going over.
Wow.
Whoa!
That's a
Look
very
at
good
that
flashlight.
bad boy right there.
Then we know who we are, and we know what we're supposed to do. And they said, those missionaries said, the most powerful word we should do or practice a lot every day is love. Thank you.
Yay! Woo!
going to be another prime day here in Fiji. Yandra Venaka, right?
My full name is Kaulut Rayawa. I started since 2014 and I've been diving, and this deck has got my dive master, but before that I used yeah. On this rain tree, they used to be sheltered under this like with Sarah and them, one of our staff. When they were kids, they used to shelter underneath this tree trunk when it's raining. And now, as you can see, now the sea level is kind of like rising and moving on so on. Like for the resort, it's good as for us in Fiji because it brings us work, helping our families and stuff with our needs and wants. And that's one of my wish. If I had a chance to go overseas, as long as it is overseas, whether it's New Zealand or Australia, or because for us Fijians, it's kind of like you'd like to experience some different cultures as well and how things goes with life and stuff. It's my pleasure to be with you guys as part of our family here in South Bay.
Okay, my name is Sarah Fisher. I'm 50 years old. I have 4 kids, 2 boys and 2 girls. I grew up here. I normally sleep underneath a rain tree. When I was a small girl, we normally cut coconut here, and then we sleep and we cook underneath the trunk. So with this climate change, it's covered the whole sand. So you can see the trunk, it's a little bit covered with sand. And then we normally jump from there, from the trunk down. And then we normally play here with my sibling, with my sister and my brother. And then we cut coconut from here, sleep there, and then the next day we take our coconut to our place down there. Naka. Yes, when I was small, there wasn't any food. As you can see, There wasn't any fern on the trees or on the stem. You can see now it's all covered with ferns and some other different kind of flowers. Before it wasn't on the tree. The name of this place before we called it Natuvu. Natuvu. There wasn't any house, it's just bush, not even a house. That's why we sleep underneath the trunk of the tree, because there wasn't any building. It's just my dad, my mom, and my sister and my brothers. The name of this island is Vanuatu, but the name of this place is Natuvu. Down, and this place was all soiled. Where this tree is, it was just all soil. And then the sand was right out. Before it wasn't. With this climate change, it's moving up and moving up. And then you will imagine in years' time, they will have to shift everything back because of this climate change. So the sea level is keep rising. It was a big hollow trunk. So I normally sleep and cook underneath that big trunk. It was a big hole, a big trunk, filled up with sand. Yeah. Like we plant more trees and then we pick up all rubbish which can damage or spoil the environment, the sea level, kills the fish. We pick up all those plastic. We plant more trees just to replace the one that's have been broken or dead during a cyclone. It's good to visit Fiji. Fiji have the friendly people and the smiling face. Vinak.
Global warming is adversely raising the sea level and temperatures worldwide, and Fiji is no exception. But fortunately, there are many brilliant minds working diligently to reduce our dependence on fossil fuels.
Before it wasn't, now the sea level is still coming up.
How many feet would you say?
So, what began as the story of a great tree now ends with a more richly colorful story of an incredible island nation, its flora and fauna, its reefs, water, and its truly remarkable people. The very best attributes of their social history are intact to this day. You'll not meet more beautiful, cordial, friendly, hardworking, brilliantly innovative, and welcoming people on earth than Fijians.